Using DeepSeek and free AI tools, I created this insane paranormal video. Yes,
The forest has a long history, dating back centuries. In Japanese folklore, Aokigahara is known as the Sea of Trees and is said to be haunted by yurei, or restless ghosts. These spirits are believed to be the souls of those who died in the forest, trapped between the world of the living and the dead. The forest's dark reputation grew even stronger in the 20th century when it became
AI did all the heavy lifting. You've seen horror videos on YouTube. You probably think this niche is oversaturated. And yeah, kinda, but also, hell no. Horror isn't just a niche, it's an addiction. It's one of the few categories that never dies, never slows down, and if done right, it prints views. But the problem? Most people fail because they follow the same boring methods. Creators like Tales from the Dark Side know exactly how to make videos that stand out, but we will leave them behind as well. In this video, I'll break the entire process down step by step, how to generate mind-blowing AI visuals, making ultra-humanistic AI voiceover, editing for maximum fear factor, and create videos that hook viewers till the last second. This isn't the usual just make AI videos advice. This is deep strategy, the kind that makes people watch, share, and blow your content. Ready? Let's get into it. The most important part of a killer video is its topic. You can create the best video in the world, but if your video topic is boring, your video will fall short. I know you've heard this a million times from different creators, but none of them actually showed you what a good video topic is and how you can find one easily. Most people choose topics randomly and wonder why their videos flop. The truth is, a viral topic isn't just interesting, it needs to pull people in. So how do you find those ideas that people can't ignore? That's where AI comes in. You can use either GPT or DeepSeek, but if you don't have a GPT Plus subscription, I recommend DeepSeek. Let me show you how. It's going to be very simple but strategic. I am just going to ask DeepSeek. I make videos on paranormal stories, and I want you to come up with the most interesting video topics that will entertain people and make them watch longer. That's how easily you can come up with video topics. You can also ask DeepSeek to provide you with 10, 20, or even 30 topics, whatever you like. For now, I just asked for 10 different topics, but the biggest mistake a newbie will make here is picking a random topic from DeepSeek's list. There's a 90% chance they will fail. If you really want a perfectly killer video idea, here's what you need to do. Read all the video topics and think like a viewer for a second. Ask yourself, if I had to watch a video on any of these topics, which one would I choose? Which of these topics actually makes me curious about what's inside the video? Now you're thinking like a viewer. Pick the 3 best video topics, but it still doesn't end here. Once you've picked 3 topics, provide them to DeepSeek and ask, which one of these 3 topics should I make my video on? Pick the one that makes people most curious to watch and tell me why you chose it. By doing this, DeepSeek won't just recommend the best topic for your video, it will also explain why it picked that particular topic. And just by reading the reason, you'll understand the difference between randomly picking a topic and strategically filtering out the perfect video idea for your next video. Okay, so you've got a killer video idea. Congrats, many happy returns of the day. But do you really think you're the only one making a video on this topic? Of course not. In a sea of similar or even better videos, why would someone choose yours? Actually, that's the wrong question. Instead of asking why they'd watch, ask yourself how you can make them watch. And the answer? Emotion. The paranormal niche is full of it. You've definitely watched a horror movie at least once, right? So tell me, the moment a terrifying scene hits, what happens? You freeze for a second, your heartbeat increases, and for those few moments, you forget everything else. That's exactly what your script needs to do. Pull them in so deep they can't look away. In order to get a killer script, you need to write a killer prompt to DeepSeek. As well, we will simply start by asking that we need a detailed long story script in form of paragraphs on this topic. Then we will just copy and paste our video topic here, and after that we will ask DeepSeek that it should use easy and simple English and must avoid hyperbolic language. This will make sure that our script is like human written, and we will also command DeepSeek to not provide any unwanted context, like narrator, person, speaker, scene, and the most important part, we need the intro to be very strong so that the viewers don't leave. And for that, we will write that start the video directly from a strong hook to instantly hook the viewer. And that's it. This is the most professional way to command DeepSeek for writing scripts. If you write basic prompt, you will get boring and basic script, but if you write your prompt like this, you will get a killer script that has what it takes to hook the viewers. But that's not all you need to read out the script. And in case case you don't like the script, you can regenerate it until you are satisfied. And once you finalize your script, you can even do additional changes in the script to make it even better. Guys, I have arranged all the prompts that we will be using in a Google document, and you can access this document from the prompts channel in my Discord server. I will leave the link to my Discord server in the description so you can easily join. Now, in the final step, we need to come up with image descriptions for each scene related to our script. For that, you simply need to ask DeepSeek, for each sentence in my script, generate an image prompt that exactly represents that particular scene. Make sure to get a separate image prompt for every single sentence or scene in the script, and that's how simple it is. You'll have a full list of all the image prompts you need. And this takes us to our next step, which is generating a good voiceover for our script. The most interesting part of the voiceover is that a good, realistic voiceover can boost your engagement, while a bad voiceover can destroy your overall video. For voiceovers, we will be using DapDab. Simply head over to the voiceover feature, and when you land on this interface, copy and paste your full script here. After that, head over to the More Voiceovers tab and click on the Multi-Emotive tab. From here, you will have a list of all the voiceovers. And what makes these voiceovers so special is the freedom to switch between emotions. Let me give you a demo. From the Emotion tab, you can select a particular emotion like cheerful, shouting, sad, and many more. Let's select shouting and play the voiceover.
The forest has a long history, dating back centuries. In Japanese folklore,
now let's switch to terrified and see how it sounds.
The forest has a long history, dating back centuries. In Japanese folklore, Aokigahara is known as the Sea of Trees and is said to be haunted by Yurei.
Okay guys, so you see how interesting this feature is, but we are not done yet. Let me show you something even crazier. First, select all, then head to Language and Accent. From here, you can select a particular language and accent like British, American, Turkish, and many more. After that, you can select the gender of the voiceover as well. You can even choose the age of your voiceover character, such as children, youth, or even adults. Finally, you can also choose the quality of the voiceover, which is the most important part, and I suggest selecting the ultra quality option. Now, let me demonstrate a few voices.
There lived a young girl. She was known for her...
Hello. Let's turn ideas into reality together. Don't wait.
In the quiet shadows of Birmingham, we make our own rules. Cross this bridge, and it's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Hello. Let's turn ideas into reality together. Don't wait.
That's exactly how you can pick a cool voice for your channel. Once you finalize a voice, you can play and test the voiceover. Once you are satisfied with the voiceover, simply click on Export. Select the format as MP3 and then click on Export once again. Your voiceover will be downloaded to your device. Heading over to the next step, which is generating visuals. A good script with a realistic voiceover is one thing, but if you want to addict people to your videos, you need high-quality visuals. For that purpose, we will be using a free AI text-to-image tool named PicLumen. Simply head to the Create tab, then go back to DeepSeek, copy the first image prompt from DeepSeek, and paste that prompt into PicLumen. After pasting the prompt, make sure to add highly detailed, horrific 4K. Then select a good image model and set the image ratio to 16.9 because we are making long-form videos. Just hit the arrow, and in a few seconds, your images will be ready. Don't believe me? Just check out the image quality for yourself. By following the same process, you need to download all of the images. Besides images, to add a humanistic touch to your videos, you can also download horror clips from websites like Pixabay and Canva, or even from YouTube. Once all the material is ready, simply import everything into CapCut. Today, I will show you how to edit killer paranormal videos in CapCut. First of all, place the voiceover on the timeline and make sure to remove all the silent areas, as frequent pauses might irritate the viewer. In the paranormal niche, we need a fast-paced voiceover to keep viewers hooked until the end. This will increase overall retention, sending a positive signal to the algorithm, which in turn pushes your video to a much larger audience. After the voiceover is ready, place all the materials on the timeline and take your time arranging them. Use a combination of images and video clips to maintain the pace while making the video more engaging. You can follow a format like first comes an AI-generated image, then a stock video clip, followed by another AI-generated image. Alternatively, you can use a pattern of 2 AI-generated images followed by 1 video audio clip, repeating the sequence throughout the video. Once all the clips are accurately placed, we will add transitions between them. For the paranormal niche, I suggest using black fade transitions, black smoke transitions, blur transitions, and glitch transitions as they match the eerie theme. Now, heading towards the most interesting part, effects. If used correctly, effects can completely transform the appearance of your video. In CapCut, there is a dedicated effects section for the paranormal niche. You can apply these pre-made effects to your images and videos to save time while enhancing engagement. To take things to another level, we will add captions. You can generate them in a single click on CapCut. Additionally, you can select a caption template to make them more visually appealing. For long videos, I recommend using long captions and positioning them at the bottom of the screen. Many creators mistakenly place captions in the middle, which can make long videos fail, so always position them at the bottom for a cleaner and more professional look. In the final step, add creepy background music to your video. You can easily download high-quality, copyright-free background music from Pixabay, which has a vast library of suitable tracks. Make sure to reduce the volume of the music so it doesn't become distracting. And that's it. Our video is ready. Let's have a look at it.
The forest has a long history, dating back centuries. In Japanese folklore, Aokigahara is known as the Sea of Trees and is said to be haunted by yurei, or restless ghosts. These spirits are believed to be the souls of those who died in the forest, trapped between the world of the living and the dead. The forest's dark reputation grew even stronger in the 20th century when it became a popular site for suicides. Every year, dozens of people enter Aokigahara with no intention of coming out alive. Some leave behind notes, while others simply vanish without a trace. The Japanese government has stopped releasing official numbers to avoid glorifying the tragedy, but it's estimated that over 100 people take their own lives in the forest each year.
Alright guys, now that our video creation is complete, let me show you how to make eye-catching thumbnails for your videos as well so that you are fully packed to make your first video. For that, simply head back to DeepSeek and pay close attention. What you need to do is simply copy the whole script of your video and paste that script into DeepSeek. And after pasting the script, write a short prompt. I want you to provide me 3 image descriptions for my YouTube channel thumbnail for this script. I want the thumbnail to be eye-catching and super cinematic. And make sure you don't add too many distracting items or long texts on the screen. Just add a single word or at most 2-word text on the thumbnail in the image prompt. Don't mention that the image is for a thumbnail. By doing this, DeepSeek will write you 3 different image descriptions for your thumbnail, which you can easily use to make your thumbnail. Now simply head to another text-to-image AI tool named Ideogram and simply copy the first image prompt from DeepSeek and paste that prompt here. After that, just select a 16:9 ratio and hit enter. An ideogram will start making your thumbnail. You need to utilize all the image descriptions that DeepSeek provided and make 3 different thumbnails so that in case your CTR is going down, you can use other thumbnails as well and see if your CTR increases. And here our thumbnail is also ready. If you like the thumbnail, keep it or simply regenerate until you are satisfied with the results and download your thumbnail. But we are not done yet. Now, you need to search for a free image upscaler named PickWish and simply create a free account in PickWish. Once you land on this interface, simply click on Enhance Photo, and after that, upload your thumbnail here, and PickWish will automatically start upscaling your thumbnail. This will make your thumbnail even more eye-catching and clickable. Once the thumbnail is enhanced, simply download it. Guys, if you really want to take your editing skills to the next level, make sure to watch the video popping on the screen right now.